let's move on to Kim and Kanye. I want to talk about Kim and Kanye because I really listen. I posted this on my page. And everybody's like, they was just talking, but they ain't know why I posted it. Some of y'all, I posted this, okay? Because listen, she's talking about I'm raising 4 kids by myself. It doesn't matter how much help I have. At the end of the day, I'm still raising 4 kids by myself, meaning like without their dad being active on the everyday basis. And all I said was, we see him with the naked lady more than the kids these days. So that's not a surprise. And then so many people wanted to tell me about how, oh, Kanye bought a house across the street so he could be there for the kids. The oldest daughter say that she loved him more than Kim. Girl, I don't give a fuck what these kids talking about right now. I don't care what these kids. Of course you like the daddy that's almost never there. How many of y'all grew up liking a parent that was the fun parent? And somebody, you sound stupid. Bitch, you sound stupid. Just because you didn't like the fun parent don't mean most people don't like the fun parent. But I'm going to say this. A lot of y'all don't like Kim Kardashian. And I don't like her for one reason. I did not like the way she became famous for fucking somebody. And how she's able to usurp Black culture, use it, and then discard it. And then y'all uplift her for the shit that she stole from Black women. Yeah, that's the part of it I don't like. But essentially, at this point, I feel like Kim works very hard in her sector. She's very rich. She has a good, a family dynamic. Her sisters, her mom, like everybody seems to be close knit. Whether we like them or not, they seem to be close knit. And another thing, this is not about her being with a Black man. A lot of y'all, same Black man. Yeah, we all know that they're going to get the same Black man, girl. That's not the point neither. The point is, this lady is telling y'all that even though she's rich, even though she has nannies, even though she has her family there, she is still a single mother. My point is the public service announcement that I made. Where's my shit? The public service announcement is being repeated. Do not have children if you are not prepared to take care of them on your own. If you have 5 kids in the bed with you and it's annoying you, Kim, you shouldn't have had 5 kids. Don't have children that you can't take care of on your own. Thank you. It doesn't matter whether you're rich. It doesn't matter whether you're poor, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much money somebody has. Your kids want you. She has nannies. I'm sure she has so much help. Good for her. The fuck you got all that money for if you ain't got help? Look at Jazzy over there. Jazzy got a nigga at the house and she's still doing way more work than she should have to do with $1 million nigga putting pressure on her. Bitch. Okay, what are we talking about? My point is, no matter what, prepare to take care of them children by yourself. Have it in your mind. You might have to take care of your children by yourself. Not just because these niggas leave or because they have sexual assault cases pending. We'll get to that. But because sometimes they pass away before you. Sometimes you just can't count on men because men are fickle. It's just what it is. At large numbers, they're fickle. And even with nannies got to get off at some point. And kids only want their mama. So that's what I was just trying to tell y'all. That even with all of this money, this lady is still telling y'all, I'm still raising these kids by myself. So prepare for that. Whether you are married or not, this lady married a rich man. She married a rich man, which by a lot of y'all's, understanding, that should have meant that she would never have to be a single mother. And this is my point, that no matter what, prepare to be a single mother. Those are your kids, bitch. If you don't want them for you, don't have them. Don't have kids for a man. So on Love and Marriage Detroit, them women on that show talking about how depressed and sad they are because they have to have another kid. Girl, you do not have to have another kid. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't have to have another kid. Talking about, I got to have another kid because he want a boy. Man, you better tell that nigga, I'm not having if you really don't want to have any more children, I'm not having any more children. And if you feel like you want to have children that bad, go have them with another woman. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Yes, and get life insurance on your child's father. Absolutely. Please, ladies, do this. Pay the little $20 a month so that you could have some insurance on these fuck ass niggas if anything happens to them, because they don't take care of themselves all the time. Okay? So that was my only point in posting this. No matter who you are, how much money you have, married, single, prepare to take care of those children on your own. If you don't want to take care of them on your own, don't have them. That was my point. Okay? Y'all want to complain about, oh, she got help. Girl, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay? So when people wanted to argue about how Kanye is such a great dad, I'm like, so she's supposed to want her kids around this nigga? First of all, I think Kanye was stalking Kim when they first divorced. That having a house across the street, that wasn't about the kids. That was about watching her and knowing what she had going on. Then he proceeds to go and get with women that are literally her lookalikes. They're all her lookalikes. They're always seemingly sex doll-like, meaning they're being controlled by Kanye. That's why she's sitting on his lap with no bra on, assed out. Now, I'm not taking any of this away from Bianca, the naked lady. Bianca, I'm not taking anything away from her. You want to be there. Please don't get me wrong. You obviously want to be there. You obviously think it's worth it. Okay? That's fine. But Kanye is still the one that used to dress Kim until Kim left him, and then she could finally dress her fucking self and finally put something besides, nude tones and shit in her closet. He's always been extremely, I feel like, controlling. He was controlling of Kim when they were together, and that was cute when they was together. But I guess you grow up, you have 4 kids for a nigga, you realize, he is crazy. And when I say crazy, I mean, Trump supporter, Nazi, paraphernalia. The nigga is crazy. And you are a liability to her. Honestly, I feel like Kanye became a liability money-wise for Kim. Like, I can't be connected to you all the time because you might fuck with my money. Nigga, get away from me. Either way, y'all sitting up there talking about Kanye is a great dad. Mind you, if a woman was walking around like this, y'all would not call her a good mother. If a woman was walking around like this, and y'all can say what y'all want to say, but y'all ain't never seen Kim assed out on a daily basis like y'all see Bianca. Stop playing. And if Kim is assed out, Kim is assed out for a Skims ad. She assed out for some money. She not assed out just walking around. To be very clear, because a lot of y'all try to act like it was the same thing. It was not the same thing. This took it to a whole nother level. To me, his relationship with Bianca should let y'all know that something is really wrong with Kanye. And if I was Kim, I don't give a fuck if North love him or not. Talk to that nigga on the phone. You don't need to be over there with them. You don't need to be over there with him and Bianca and whatever the fuck they got going on. Because he can't even force her to put on no clothes when they out in public. And you want me to send my 4 kids over there? Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy the way y'all go up for these celebrity men, no matter how wild they are acting in public consistently. Y'all can't trust everything in the media. So you mean to tell me I can't trust this? I can't trust the visual of this man sitting there with this woman, always naked somewhere. He literally was getting his dick sucked by her on a boat. They knew paparazzi were there and he still did it. Yet y'all will find a way to make Kim seem like, oh, she had her kid around all these different men. To me, Kim seems way more stable than Kanye. She seems like a way more stable parent. And probably the only reason that she doesn't have to go back and forth with him as far as custody is concerned is because she has money. Because if she was just a regular woman who was with him and assumed wealth when she got with him, he probably would have took the kids from her and had the kids walking around with her in the naked bitch too. I'm sorry, y'all. When it comes to Kim and Kanye, I'm gonna be on Kim's side with this. I'm sorry, y'all can hang it up. This we are no longer in George Bush doesn't care about black people. Kanye, that's not where we're at with it anymore. Something is wrong with that nigga. Anyway, let's read what else is going on with Kanye since y'all feel like he's such a stand-up parent that the kids need to be around and all of that. And another thing, I don't think her saying that she's raising them by herself was her necessarily saying, oh, I wish he was around in his current state. No, the nigga ain't safe. So no, I don't want him around. But I'm still kind of aggravated that I'm doing all of this shit by myself. Y'all don't understand that? They was really acting like, well, you crying wolf. Y'all don't know what crying wolf means. Crying wolf means I was crying saying that something was happening and it wasn't happening. That's not That's not what she's doing. She's saying I'm raising these kids by myself, and she probably is. The fuck? Meaning he's not always around, and he shouldn't be. Cause look at this nigga. What is wrong with y'all? Something is wrong with him. Kanye West former project manager Murphy Aficionado has filed a lawsuit accusing the rapper of inappropriate behavior and creating a hostile work environment. The suit alleges that during a 2022 work meeting at a Beverly Hills hotel, West was shirtless, out of breath, and with his then girlfriend Bianca Sensori, who was topless, indicating they had just had sex. Aficionado claims West made anti-Semitic remarks, displayed a swastika emblazoned t-shirt, and showed him nude photos of Kim Kardashian. And y'all, I understand that but y'all know whatever nudes he had is nudes he shouldn't be showing nobody. The fuck wrong. In another instance, Aficionado alleges West and a well-known NFL player were in towels preparing for massages, followed by West engaging in sexual activity nearby. The lawsuit filed by attorney William Reed includes allegations of discrimination, hostile work environment, retaliation, and unpaid wages. This is not the only person. Murphy ain't the only one. Okay? Murphy is not the only one accusing him. This is Bianca next to him. I don't know why they didn't put Murphy here instead of Bianca, but yeah. I think there might be another one in here somewhere, maybe. I don't know. But either way, Kanye has another allegation out against him by the assistant that he didn't pay, who I think was fucking. So yeah, I feel like Kanye is inappropriate and out of pocket, and I don't know if he can really be trusted. Because this is how he acts in front of people he works with. This is how he acts in real life with people who he works around. And y'all think that he should, he's a great dad and we should just have him around I disagree. I think that he is getting worse and worse over time, child. And I feel like anything that Kim probably did to protect her children, to have them in a more stable environment, is probably more right than wrong. And y'all will never convince me otherwise, because he literally is out in public looking and acting a fucking fool enough for me to surmise he's not all right.